for this year's Windbloom Festival? Oh, then you should watch the Genshin Impact version 3.5 trailer. Enjoy!
Oh, dear creature, why do you bow down? For fear of the unknown? Or for power which you covet?
I've never seen anything like this in all my life. What in the world does this place conceal?
You have a troubled look on your face. What happened?
I can't take it.
I think that he might have seen you.
Fate has not granted you the right to enter this place.
The greatest should never live to remember their fall.
Let's get it on! Hi! You're dead meat!
I'll make every effort to navigate us safely and report intel on the enemy. Precision strike! Let's keep going, team!
That's Kai, right?
Why is this humble windmill such a great view?
I mean, it's understandable. It must have been a long time since you last came to Mondstadt.
Because it is the true great Vayu Viastra?
That's it. Think you've ruined Sumeru's reputation in Mondstadt beyond all hope of repair.
Okay, wir starten instant mit einem Code für uns alle. Natürlich nur bis morgen früh zum Daily Reset um 4 Uhr verfügbar. Also so schnell wie möglich einloggen und das Ding benutzen. Also wir haben es gesehen. Wir kriegen also das ganz normale Mondstadt-Festival wieder. Windblumen. Wir bekommen Deya und Mika als Charakter. Und der Boss Daneslave ist mit einer weiteren Zwischenstory zurück. Ja, 3.5 wird cool, können wir schon mal sagen. Einfach weil Daneslave wieder da ist. Mal schauen, ein bisschen dunkle Background-Story vielleicht nochmal. Finde ich immer sehr nice.
It was good, travelers. Welcome to the Genshin Impact version 3.5 special program. I'm Koi Dao, the voice of Albedo, Chief Alchemist of the Knights of Favonius. And today, as you all can see, I am joined by...
Hey, wait, that's my intro. That's what I usually say. Hey everyone, I'm Zach Aguilar, the voice of the male traveler, Ether.
What's up, everybody? I'm Amber May, and I voice Dia. And to match Albedo's long and official-sounding title, I'm gonna introduce her as Sumeru's legendary Eremite mercenary, the Flame Mane.
That sounds really cool. I like that.
Yeah, I really like that title.
Thanks, y'all.
And it just so happens that today is Amber's first time joining us on the special program.
Yes, and I am super excited to be here. And the little cheapy Dia, she's so cute. I can't wait to go over everything that's coming to version 3.5. I'm so psyched.
Totally, and I know all our travelers out there are also super excited, so why don't we kick things off by starting with our first new playable character for version 3.5, Dia!
Woo!
Yeah.
Starting with Dia, let's
Keep.
go!
Yeah. Okay, so it's taken a while, but she is finally here.
That's right. And even though she's technically a new playable character, we've already seen Dia in the game for a while now, and she's even become a good friend of ours. She was pretty active throughout the Sumeru storyline and helped us get through some pretty tough moments. So next, we'll let Amber do the honors and introduce this character for everyone.
Thanks, Zach. As you mentioned, a lot of players might already feel familiar with Dia's character. Even though she might appear carefree and casual, she actually possesses amazing skills and is really professional. She's already made a name for herself as one of the strongest members among the Eremites. And even in the midst of danger, she has an uncanny ability to make others around her feel safe, you know?
Right? It seems like no matter what kind of situation we're in, as soon as Dia appears, everybody can relax knowing that we're in good hands. Is that what Dunyarzad feels like having her around? I mean, I wouldn't mind hanging out with Dia all the time.
And now that Dia will be available as a playable character, travelers will have a chance to learn a lot more about her.
That's right. So let's watch some clips of Dia. You might find that she's a little bit different from your initial impressions. We mercs have one simple rule. Whoever pays the most is your new boss. Let's get it on! Hi! You asked for it!
Was that did she have a flip phone? Do they have phones in Sumeru?
No, that's actually her makeup box. She uses it to keep her makeup fresh, you know, even when she's out on the job. In fact, she's always looking for a chance to go shopping for accessories with Candace.
Interesting. So she's got a more, I want to say, refined side to her too? I feel like that's not really a common thing among, merc types, you know?
Yeah, the mercenary lifestyle can be pretty rough, but she's not always on the job. She lets another side of her character show when she's off the clock, you know?
Okay. I see. But I'm sure what everyone wants to know now is what her abilities are like in a fight.
Right.
Yeah, did you see her punch stuff?
Dia wields a claymore in combat and carries a pyrovision. She uses fiery attacks to leave enemies smoldering in her wake. Literally smoldering.
Ooh, fiery. Yeah, just like her.
Totally. In battle, Dia uses her elemental skill to create a fiery sanctum field. When an opponent within the field takes damage, it'll unleash a coordinated attack, dealing AoE pyro damage to them.
Nice. So, looks like this ability will be really good for swapping characters and creating elemental reactions.
Also, active characters within this field have their resistance to interruption increased, and when such characters take damage, a portion of that damage will be mitigated and taken by Dia instead.
She's so brave.
You know, I'm kind of worried that Dia could easily find herself in a tough spot.
Don't worry too much. There's a limit to the amount of damage that Dia can take for her teammates. Besides, when her own HP is low, she can also rely on her own passive talent to recover HP.
Awesome. Sounds like Dia's pretty tough.
And she has boundaries, which is healthy.
Well, she is kind of a legendary mercenary. I think that comes with the job. Alright, let's move on to her burst.
Also sie ist eine Mischung zwischen Diluc und Bennett.
She casts her claymore aside and enters the blazing lioness state.
Rawr!
Epic.
While in this state, Dia will use her fists to unleash quick attacks on her opponents, dealing considerable pyro damage. When the skill's duration ends, she will finish it with a stylish flying kick. Ha!
Nice.
Yeah, nice, right? And last but not least, she has an exploration talent. During the day, which is from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m., the movement speed of party members is increased.
Yeah, no, that makes sense, lore-wise, you know, since she's one of the strongest mercenary from the desert. I guess keeping the pace up even under the scorching sun is just another day on the job for her.
Totally. Everyone might be familiar with her strong and bold character, but her closer friends know that after she's had a few rounds, she'll start to get into some more emotional topics. In her story quest, Manticora chapter, the Traveler and Dia work to solve some trouble Dia's mercenary group is facing. In the process, we'll learn more about Dia's backstory and uncover some things that have been buried in the past. Oh, another familiar face, Dunyarzad, will also be making an appearance in the quest. So, be sure to look forward to that.
Oh, heck yeah. So when will Dia be available in the game?
Good question. Okay, so event wishes for version 3.5. In the early part of the new version, both Dia and Sino will be available with their own event wishes. Oh, and as a reminder to our travelers out there, Dia will not be an event-exclusive character. After the version 3.6 update, which, to be clear, is the one after this upcoming 3.5 update, she will become available in the standard wish. And as for weapons, the 5-star Claymore, Beacon of the Reed Sea, will be available in the version 3.5 weapon event wish.
Ooh.
Yes.
I know. And Faruzan's very own Hangout quest will also be added in version 3.5. So if travelers are interested in getting to know more about one of Sumeru's oldest researchers, then you definitely won't want to miss this. In the Hangout, travelers will not only be able to see more about the differences between the academia's various schools of thought, but you'll also get to know more about Faruzan's personality and background.
She is such an interesting character, so I'm sure her hangout will be equally entertaining. Be sure to check it out.
Oh, I will. In version 3.5, travelers can also expect an all-new Archon quest titled Kari Bear, which will continue our story as we search for our sibling. In this quest, travelers will not only meet Kaya and Sumeru, but will also be joined once again by our mysterious friend, Danes.
Ich hasse euch alle.
Ooh, yes. Oh, if I remember correctly, Kaya is also a descendant of Conria. I don't know, I'm just curious what'll happen if, those two meet.
Jedes Mal bei diesen
Ooh,
Streams
you're right. That'll be interesting.
hängt irgendwas.
Also,
Was ist das?
finally made it to Mika.
Woohoo!
I'm not sure if everyone remembers this young member rising through the ranks of the Knights of Avonius, but we have seen him before.
Yeah, I remember he was the one who read the Grandmaster's letter during Vine Lacefest.
Aw, he kind of looks like a little prince. Kind of cute.
Yeah, he does have that kind of vibe. And since he's from Mondstadt, I think we can let Coit introduce this one.
It would be my pleasure. Mika is currently the Knight's most active cartographer and plays an important role in Eula's reconnaissance company. Even though he lacks social skills like Zack and doesn't appear to be particularly strong, Mika is meticulous in his work and maintains a good working relationship with his colleagues. He's also capable of fully understanding his leader's commands, which is pretty useful.
Yeah.
And his leader is Eula, right?
That is correct. The interesting thing is that he's able to understand Eula despite her awkward way of speaking, and will even assist her with communicating with other units.
Whoa, respect.
Indeed. Over time, Mika has gradually become a very reliable member who could handle a variety of tasks and errands. But why am I telling you when we could just, watch a quick trailer and see what else we can learn about Mika?
Yeah, let's watch the trailer.
Woohoo!
Trailer time!
Verifying our current position, measuring distance to target area.
Also wir haben sie natürlich schon mal gesehen.
I've recorded the
Warum hat der einen Speer? Er hat die ganze Zeit ein Buch mit. Und dann ist er kein Katalyst, sondern ein scheiß Speer.
providing cover fire.
Und er schießt mit einer Armbrust. What the fuck?
Leave the wounded to
Wo Armbrustwaffenklasse? Warum kriegt er einen Speer? Was soll das?
Who gave this child a crossbow? That's what I want to know. I mean, I guess since he was deployed as part of Grandmaster Varka's expeditionary force, it was him.
Gib ihm doch einen Bogen, wenn er hinterher mit einer Armbrust schießt für seinen Skill oder so.
He even taught him a couple of things. This training no doubt helped Mika develop a certain level of combat prowess, even if he himself wasn't aware of it.
Ooh.
For example, even though swords tend to be the weapon of choice among the Knights of Avonius, Mika uses a spear and a crossbow, which is a result of his combat instruction with Grandmaster Varka. His mentorship and focus on flexibility helped Mika find a combat style that is more suited to a little guy like himself.
Huh. Shakes it up a little bit.
Yeah. The Grandmaster seems to think outside of the box, and having a mentor like him will definitely be a big asset for Mika as he
Okay, es
continues to
deckt auch
grow.
irgendwas. Er hatte da so eine
Alright, let's
1.
check out Mika putting his variety of skills to use in combat.
Mal
As
gucken.
a support role for the Knights of Favonius, Mika has learned a variety of methods for assisting his teammates in combat.
Solvent, increase
When
attack
he uses
speed.
his elemental skill,
Trash.
he'll attack the enemy with his crossbow, increasing his teammates' attack speed and physical damage.
Heck yeah.
And when he uses his elemental burst, Mika recovers HP for his teammates and gives them a special status effect. Wanna guess what it does?
What?
Tell us.
This status causes teammates to regenerate HP whenever their attacks hit an enemy.
Ooh, that's helpful.
Also es ist ein Heiler und ein
So yeah,
Attack
no, Mika
Speed
spends a
Buffer.
lot of time working in the
Okay.
wild, and he's developed the necessary
Ja,
survival
brauchen ein
and
paar
adventure skills.
Charaktere.
When Mika is on the team, the location of nearby resources unique to Mondstadt will display on
Haben
the
wir
minimap,
schon, brauchen wir nicht. Gibt ihm
increasing
was
the team's ability
Ordentliches
to
an
find necessary
Talenten.
resources while adventuring.
Wow. Yeah, I can see he has a lot of support skills.
Yeah,
Haben
it's
wir
always
Klee
good to have a
für.
reliable member on the
Warum
team.
hat er das?
So, let's talk about the event wishes for the later part of version
Ui.
3.5. Travelers can expect to see Kamisato Ayaka and Shunhe returning with rerun event wishes alongside Mika. So if you'd like to add Mika to your team,
Ja, okay, ist Trash. Das heißt, im Dea-Banner sind 3 random Trash-Charaktere, die wir schon mal hatten. Und in dem 5-Star-Banner danach erst, 3 Wochen später, da wird dann Mika als 4-Star drin sein. Das heißt, wenn ihr nicht vorhabt, Shenha oder Ayaka zu pullen, dann werdet ihr Mika auch nicht bekommen. Also wir zu dumm sind, die beiden neuen Charaktere in einen Banner zu machen. Okay, Mika fällt schon mal weg, werden wir nicht pullen. Wird wohl nur Dea und ihre Waffe werden. Schade. Okay. Dann hier der zweite Code. Wie gesagt, ne, bis morgen früh 4 Uhr muss der eingelöst sein oder so. Ja, irgendwie so. Ja, Mann. Aber wir haben halt schon Attack Speed Buff Charaktere und Heil Charaktere haben wir auch genug. Oh, wir bekommen ein neues Claymore 4-Star und können auf 5 upgraden. Nice.
Festival.
Ah, there's nothing like the soft Mondstadt breeze on your face.
Ich finde es schade, dass du immer die Stats nicht schon zeigen. Dass wir erst jetzt noch ein paar Wochen warten müssen, bis die Stats auf Twitter und Facebook und miHoYoverse Forum gezeigt werden. Aber ist cool, so ein Blumenschwert. Ja, also es ist das ganz normale Mondstadt-Event, was wir halt schon zweimal hatten. Hiermit genauso wie wir halt in Liyue das Lantern Ride Festival hatten mit so ein paar kleinen Mini-Quests. Es kommt jetzt halt auch das wieder zurück, ist klar. Schwert, was hast du für Stats? Also es wird kein Crit-Schaden-Stat haben als Secondary und das wird auch kein Crit-Chance-Stat haben als Secondary. Das heißt, es hat entweder Attack, Aufladerate oder Elementarkunde auf dem Claymore. Was wäre da gut? Es kommt zur Zeit, wo auch Dea kommt. Vielleicht Elementarkunde? Weil wir haben gesehen, dass bei dem Dea-Anspielen gerade, dass Dea die Dendro-Kerne getriggert hat. Und dazu müsste man Dea halt auf Elementarkunde bauen, damit dieser Damage hoch ist. Beziehungsweise natürlich auch der Burn-Effekt. Dann würde Elementarkunde drauf sein.
Oh, in addition to the festival storyline, the Adventurers Guild will also be preparing some fun events for our travelers to participate in.
Ja, also wird
holiday vibes.
einzelne Mini-Events geben, die da halt mit zugehören.
Game modes, floral pursuits,
Dann zeigt mal welche. Nicht quatschen.
breezy snapshots.
Yes!
Awesome.
Ooh.
Ooh is correct. In Floral Pursuit, travelers will need to continuously collect bloom balloons to increase their score. After collecting a set amount of balloons, the next area will unlock, and once you've collected a specific number of bloom balloons in the final area, a ring of pursuit will appear. Touch the ring to leave the area and complete the challenge. And in each area, travelers will also encounter ersatz balloons that pursue you. If you're caught by an ersatz balloon, you will lose 1 pursuit point and be returned to the start point of that area. Ooh.
Scary.
So we'll probably need to avoid those. And the travelers will be able to enjoy Floral Pursuit in single-player mode or tackle challenges along with their friends in co-op mode.
Wow. Looks like that'll be fun. What's next?
Well, let me ask you, Amber, do you like rhythm games?
Yes?
I thought you would, cause the next thing is a rhythm game. It's called Ballads of Breeze. This time, travelers will be able to choose from 3 different instruments and use their instrument of choice to play through the song challenges.
Rhythmus.
Nice.
Game.
And will that actually
Oof.
affect the sound they hear in the game mode?
Yep, the instrument they hold and play will be different.
Ah, cool. I see.
Mm-hmm. While performing a song, different notes will appear on the screen. When a note falls on the decision line, press the decision line to score points. The amount of points scored will vary depending on your timing, and a rank will be awarded according to the amount of points scored, and you'll be able to claim the corresponding rewards.
Sweet.
Oh, and as with previous iterations of the game, there will be a function to calibrate the input delay of your device and adjust the decision line, which will improve the overall experience, just in case you're playing on your toaster. Oh, and for travelers who are interested in getting a little deeper into the game, an editing mode will be available again for players to create their own beat maps, which can then be shared for other travelers to challenge.
Can't wait. Sounds like fun.
Yeah, sounds like a lot of rematches.
You're on.
And finally, we have Breezy Snapshots, which will have travelers once again making use of their trusty camera. Travelers will be given photography targets and will need to travel to the corresponding locations to snap some photos and receive rewards.
Click, click, just for my photo album.
Beautiful. During the Windbloom Festival event, travelers will have the chance to obtain an exclusive 4-star Claymore weapon called Mailed Flower.
Aw, nice. I like it. Really fits the theme.
Right? Yeah, pretty flowers. I love them. I really hope travelers will enjoy all the different games that the event has to offer and join the people of Mondstadt for the festive atmosphere.
Definitely. I can already feel the Windbloom's breath.
Anyway, next we have another event also taking place in Mondstadt called Spices from the West Northerly Search.
That's right. Some of you may remember that there was a Sumeru scholar we helped once when we were in Liyue.
Okay, kann ich gleich zu den Events sagen. Eins war die Location neu. Die anderen beiden jetzt sind alte Events. Das heißt, die werden wahrscheinlich bei mir auf dem Channel dann nicht kommen. Bitte macht doch neue Sachen. Es ist doch nicht so schwer. Das ist halt, du gibst da halt die Zutaten und kochst die in einer bestimmten Reihenfolge ein. Ja. Oben wird dir angezeigt, welche Reihenfolge du haben musst. Fertig. Ja. Genau, oben sieht man zweimal Pfeffer, Lampenkraut, Wolfshaken, Lampenkraut und in der Reihenfolge musst du halt unten machen. Ja. Ist jetzt nichts Special, was es nicht schon gab. Damit kannst du halt Gerichte verstärken und ja, gibst die halt ab. Schade. Ich hatte gehofft, dass sie ein paar mehr neue Events bringen, vielleicht. Nachdem ja das letzte Kampfevent mit dem Parryen ja schon nicht neu war, hatte ich gehofft, dass jetzt zwingend für die Mondstadt-Events dann was kommt. Naja, vielleicht dann demnächst bei den Inazuma-Events. Oh, Fungus. Ja, okay. Mal schauen.
It might be a while before our next competition.
Okay, but have you considered that I want it now?
I know, but don't worry. To keep discussion alive and the competition fresh in everyone's minds, the organizers have put together a new event to spread the word. They purchased the rights to Theater Mechanicus in Sumeru and incorporated some fungi elements to design a completely new game called Fungus Mechanicus.
Seems they're putting a lot of effort into promoting the competition.
Okay. Kennen wir also auch schon, nur mit ein paar geänderten Sachen. Ja, wir haben also diese Tower vom mechanischen Theater. Plus diesmal kämpft man mit seinen Fungi gegen diese Tower. Okay, das ist neu. Das ist nicht neu, ist halt von 2 Events jetzt was zusammengewürfelt, aber im Prinzip halt neues Event. Das werden wir uns dann natürlich angucken.
Gosh, you're right. They need to die.
It's okay. By using Marvelous Jelly, we can let our little fungi unleash their skills. Using these skills at the right moment is the key to achieving victory. Marvelous Jelly will be gradually restored over time, and plauditory protection will randomly appear during the challenge, granting an additional amount of jelly.
Looks like we'll need some strategy. Like, you have to plan out every move. Of your betrayal?
Some familiar friends from the Beast Tamers tournament will be making an appearance too. Oh, do you guys remember Bongo Head and Twirly Whirly?
Yeah.
Travelers can feed their fungi Marvelous Jelly to interact with them too.
Ooh.
In addition to these events in Mondstadt and Sumeru, the upcoming version will also include the Vibro Crystal Verification Challenge event. An engineer from Fontaine has arrived at the outskirts of the chasm to study the harmonic motion between gems known as vibro crystals and collect data in an effort to clear the name of his colleague.
Interesting. So he's helping out a colleague. What happened?
Well, apparently, after completing his vibro crystal research, Patrice returned to his home nation, but came under suspicion for faking his research data.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, so now he's found someone to come to the chasm in his place and verify his findings.
Ooh.
Sounds like it isn't easy being an engineer in Fontaine. That's why I stick to beating up bad guys.
Nice.
Yeah, from the sound of it, we're still gonna have to fight here, too. In this event, travelers can connect transmitter and receiver crystals and attempt to produce various effects that will allow you to defeat your foes with ease. Score points during the challenge, and you will be awarded medals based on the score, and receive the corresponding rewards.
Whoa, okay. So there's...
Okay, also auch ein Event, was nicht komplett neu ist, praktisch ein Kampfevent, bei dem du dir zusätzliche Buffs holst durch Kristalle. Na, stellst dir wieder eine Gruppe zusammen, suchst dir die Kristall-Buffs aus, was du gern hättest. Ja, dieses also, man könnte jetzt auch von links oben nach rechts unten quer irgendwelche Buffs aussuchen sich. Ja, ist auch nicht neu. Gab's auch schon mal. Vielleicht ein Video zu, vielleicht. Also ich habe zuerst gedacht, vielleicht was Neues, aber es sieht halt 1:1 auch mit diesem Menü so aus wie ein Event, was wir schon mal hatten. Oh, guck mal, sie zeigen der ja wenigstens nochmal. Ey, hätte doch nicht mit der ein bisschen weiter kämpfen können. Na, okay, ja. Und dann genau immer der Abschluss von einer Version wieder der Leyline Overflow, wo du entweder doppelt Geld oder doppelt XP holen kannst für den halben Preis von den Leylines. Also von diesen komischen Wolken, die man anklicken kann. Ja.
5, a limited time heated battle mode, will be available in Genius Invocation TCG, which will feature some special rules.
Nice. So, what are we looking at here?
Basically, this mode will be all about reducing the cost of elemental dice. So, the number of elemental dice required to play the first card from your hand every round will be reduced by 2. Also, the number of elemental dice required to use the first character skill each round will be reduced by 1.
Okay.
Yeah, from the sound of it, the pace of the game will be much faster.
Yeah.
Okay, das
I
heißt,
like it.
alle Kosten, wenn man mit Eis startet und Eischaraktere hat, werden alle Eiskosten runtergemacht, wenn man einen Eiswürfel zuerst spielt und damit einen Eisangriff macht. Ja, das ist nice. Das wollen wir sehen, das ist Pork.
Travelers can view the tour guide feature in the Adventurer's Handbook to claim the corresponding rewards.
Yay! More intertwined fate! And just don't forget to claim it after the version update. I kind of do that sometimes. And with that...
Oh, das heißt, für alles, was wir schon mal gemacht haben, können wir uns gleich, wenn wir uns einloggen bei 3.5, Wünsche abholen. Das ist ja nice. Das ist sehr cool. Und unser letzter Code. Natürlich auch den hier vergessen. Na, nicht vergessen, den wieder einzulösen vom nächsten Daily Reset. Warum habe ich jetzt das letzte Feature, was sie gezeigt haben, am besten gefunden von allem? Okay. Ja, 30 Minuten sind rum, sollte zu Ende sein. Wir haben jetzt das Ganze natürlich auf Genshin Impact Official auf Twitch geguckt. Auf YouTube kommt dann von eine Wiederholung in einer halben Stunde ungefähr. Also sollte, je nach Ankündigung, ob das auch so richtig war, was ich gelesen habe auf Twitter. Meisten Leute hat's gefallen.
I can't believe how fast that went. Like, we're already at the end of today's program.
I know. This whole thing just flew right by.
Yeah, it really did. So, Amber...